If this video feels familiar, that's because I did the winter edition in February, except now I am grateful to say that we have in fact moved on to spring. For a while there, it didn't seem like it was gonna happen. The weather is not springtimey, but that doesn't mean that I can't start anticipating what I am gonna wear once the weather warms up a little bit more. I don't really shop that much anymore for new clothes, but for Easter I was gifted 4 new pieces, which I was very grateful for. And honestly, with these new pieces in my closet, I was thinking, how can I style them? And I was scrolling on Pinterest, as I do, and I found a lot of cute outfit ideas. Some that are outside of my comfort zone, but that's why I have this controlled environment here to try things out. This first outfit is a combo that I have told myself for so long that I will eventually try, but I have just not worked up the courage to do it. I think wearing clothes in ways that they're not intended can feel a little odd. The specific thing that caught my eye about this outfit is the baggy jeans with the mini skirt on top. I think this has been popular for years and years. It's not like a brand new concept, but I have never worn jeans and then a skirt on top, at least not out and about. I definitely wore it when I dressed as Juno one year for Halloween, but other than that, I have not partaken in this. But I thought this outfit just looked so good, and I like how the skirt pattern contrasts with everything else being solid. So let's see how it looks on me. Well, I am not too proud to admit when something maybe just isn't quite working for me. This looked a lot better in my head. I really thought that the silhouette was going to be good. I think as we can both see here, this is not quite looking like the reference photo. Maybe it's the pants. Maybe the pants are too wide. Or honestly, maybe it's the fact that the skirt's not sheer and it's not flowy. I obviously just have like a white tank top on. I don't think the top has anything to do with it, but what is going on here? Maybe this is one of those things that I just need to warm up to, but I'm having a hard time believing that. I thought that it was maybe gonna look like 2000s, with the style, and I also picked this skirt for that reason. I think this is a really unfortunate starting place because I had a lot more faith in this. So hopefully the next outfit looks a little bit better on me. This second outfit is basically the same concept as the last outfit, but this time with a maxi skirt. Or I guess technically it could be a dress in her case, but I'm gonna use a maxi skirt because I don't have any strapless dresses. She's wearing baggy jeans and then she has a maxi skirt or a dress draped over top, and she has a statement necklace. I think the part of this outfit that makes it work is the ruffling or the lace on the bottom of the skirt because it breaks up the two solid colors. This is again something I've never tried. I always tell myself that people are gonna know if I wear a skirt or like a dress as a top, but I can't even tell if that's a skirt or a dress that she's wearing. So realistically, no one's gonna tell, or at least that's what I'm convincing myself, but I guess I'll try it on and see how it looks. Maybe it is a good thing that we started off with such a terrible outfit because look at this. This skirt on top of these jeans is so much better. This honestly looks better than I thought it was going to. I think the slits and the fact that the double lining only goes up to here almost makes it look like it's intentionally supposed to be worn as like a long top. I don't think this looks completely out of place. I think that girl on Pinterest was onto something. And also I'm wearing a necklace because she was wearing a necklace and it felt like it added something to the outfit. Now, can you tell that this is simply just a skirt? Because like I said, I think with the double lining only going up to here and this being so bare, it almost doesn't look like it's meant to be worn as a skirt. I think I could actually wear something like this. Sure, it's still out of my comfort zone. I mean, I've only had it on one time, but this is something that I could definitely get behind. This next outfit gets me, and I don't have that much faith in this. I don't even know how she looks cool wearing this outfit. She's wearing like this strapless little top. She's wearing baggy jeans, and then she's using a tie as a scarf. It seems like a logical connection to make given the fact that ties go around your neck, scarves go around your neck. How have people not made this connection before? But to me, I thought this is very innovative. I like that her tie is patterned. I think that adds a little something to it, but I don't know. I think this is one of those outfits where it's like, oh, that's a cool girl outfit. That's not an outfit for Amanda. But I guess I'm about to find out if it is in fact an Amanda outfit. I don't actually have a white strapless top, so I took my white halter top and I just tied the strings in the back. So this offers me no support, which immediately deems it impractical. But I'm not really here for the top. I'm here for this tie. I don't know. Like in theory, I think this might actually look good. But again, it is super impractical. Like maybe it's just the material of my scarf, but it keeps sliding down. I kind of think the color is nice though. A little pop of red with the white and the blue jeans. This one kind of is stumping me because I don't think I would wear this out and about, but at the same time, for some reason, it does look good to me. Maybe if I needed a scarf and a quick pinch for some reason, this could work, but the thin black scarf that I do have is textured, so it doesn't risk like slipping and sliding. So this isn't horrible by any means. I think there is some potential here. I do think that this is a work in progress though. This next outfit caught my attention simply because of the top. This top is very similar to a top that I got for Easter, and the top I got is a little bit tight, as is hers, so I am trying to figure out which type of silhouettes I could pair it with, and how she's paired it is with this midi skirt, and it's not bodycon, it is a little bit flowy, and I do think this is a very simple outfit. Like looking at this outfit, this is something that I probably would wear, and I imagine that I will like this outfit, at least fingers crossed, because it would be devastating to get something and then not be able to style it at all, which is why I'm here to learn how to style it, because I do like the piece by itself. So it turns out the silhouette is actually pretty cute. I was a little bit concerned about the tightness of the top, but it does ruche, and honestly, I love the color. I love the color brown. And this skirt that I've paired it with has some brown in it, so I thought that would be a nice touch. And while I thought that styling this top would be a challenge because it is a little bit different than the shirts I own, I really don't think it will be. Like, I think this, honestly, this is an outfit in itself. This looks pretty cute to me, which I find to be a huge, huge relief, because I want the days where I get clothes or I buy clothes thinking, yes, I got this, I'm gonna wear this out and about, and then not wear it at all. I want those days to be long gone. I don't want to shop like that anymore. I don't want to have a closet like that anymore. So while I was a little bit intimidated, I don't think I am at all anymore, actually. I think this shirt is going to fit into my closet really well. This next outfit also has a combo that I think only cool girls can pull off, and that's wearing tights underneath jorts. Like, that concept is fresh. I think it's definitely taken inspiration from ballet core, and then, you know, it's got its own little twist. I have basically this exact same top. Mine's just like a little bit textured, but that's actually not the top that I want to use to make this outfit, and that's because the concept that I'm focusing on is the tights and the fact that the tights are the same color as the top. I don't have white tights, I only have brown ones, so let's see how this comes together. I mean, wow, it's not every day that you see an outfit quite like this. My shorts look very short compared to hers, but her jorts were basically Dupree, and the length of the shorts was never gonna matter. It was never gonna save this. What exactly are we doing here? Wow, putting these tights on made me realize how impractical actually wearing this would be. I believe that no one is wearing this. I don't think that she actually wore this outfit out and about. I think that she went out and she took some photos and she was like, that's a cute concept, and then that's where it was done. The concept cute, the actual execution, this is not something that people actually, I think, can wear. Like, you're telling me that I'm gonna go out and about, and in a bathroom stall somewhere, I'm gonna have to take off my shorts and then take off my tights? Come on, that's not happening. And also, tights are itchy and uncomfortable. This outfit sucks. I mean, she looked cool in the photo, which is why I wanted to give it a shot. I didn't actually think about any of the logistics. And yeah, this is a no for me. This next outfit caught my eye again because of the top, because I also got a very similar top to this for Easter. I want to say it's my first proper sheer top. And usually when I'm on Pinterest or TikTok and I see girls styling sheer tops, they're usually thinner women. And so they've got, like, you know, cute little dainty bras. I'm not usually someone who likes my bra to show, but I guess that kind of is the point of a sheer top. So that's why I want to try this outfit, and what I'm focusing on is the top and the fact that the bra is showing underneath. I just want to know if there's a possibility of this style working for someone with a bigger chest, or maybe it simply will be too far out of my comfort zone. This is honestly such a cute outfit. I really like this. It is pretty simple, but what I'm really checking for here is this sheer top. And thankfully, it's not that sheer. Like in person, you can definitely tell that I'm just wearing a bra, but I don't think it's so sheer that it's like, whoa, public nudity. I actually don't know how well it comes across on camera, but people can tell. I think in this specific case of a sheer top, I am confident enough to wear it with a bra out. It is honestly a pretty thick sheer given how sheer some things can get. I think this is a nice transition shirt between like a regular cotton shirt and something translucent. I do wonder how it would look in the back, if you can even tell. I assume the back would also be sheer, but I guess it doesn't matter that much because if I can't see it, then neither can you. I think this top will also be a really good addition to my closet. For this next outfit, my focus is also on the top. As you probably already noticed, I am notorious for wearing clothes exactly as they were marketed and intended. So seeing this spaghetti strap, but both the straps are on one shoulder, intrigued me, especially since I have a spaghetti top that just doesn't support me quite how I want. And I'm wondering if this style might help the support and might, shorten the straps, or will this just look absolutely silly on someone with a bigger chest? Yeah, so this is not a big chest approve. I genuinely am concerned that this strap is about to burst. It is rolling up. It is so extremely uncomfortable. Like it looks maybe okay if you were to take a picture, but there's no way I could wear this more than 15 minutes. The unfortunate part is it does give more support, but this is not gonna work. So now I'm curious if like one of her straps is in fact longer than the other, or how she got it to look natural, because this does not feel natural at all. I even think like the cut here is kind of cute. Like I think that this is cute at a glance, but I think this is a style that might work better with smaller chests, or maybe with a strap that's like very adjustable, because I don't know if you can tell, but it's very much cutting in. It's cutting in here, it's cutting in everywhere, honestly. But the concept has a lot more potential than I originally thought, because the fact that the advanced support is there tells me that there should be some like working with this to make it actually work. But unfortunately, just like this, it's not gonna work. This last outfit is also relatively simple, but what caught my eye is the top, because I got a very similar top for Easter, except mine is brown, but it's like a crochet cardigan. And I do love like a knit crochet cover up, so that's not out of my comfort zone, but I think finding different ways to style it might be, because the way that I see it is just like a regular cover up. I put on a regular outfit and then just toss it on top. But I wanted to see if my cardigan could be maybe worn backwards to look like a top. So that's kind of my vision for this last outfit. I don't have anyone to tie the back of my cardigan, so it's just hanging open right now. And looking at it like this, I don't quite know what I thought the vision was going to be here. Maybe if it was tied, it would look a little bit better, but maybe the like crochet on this top is like too tight, because I barely think you can even tell that I'm wearing a white tank top under here. So maybe that's part of the issue. Also, yeah, the neckline does kind of go up. I don't think that this is gonna work quite how I thought it was gonna work, so let me flip it around. I mean, I do think that this is also cute, but this looks exactly how you expect it to look, There's nothing really that new or that interesting about it. And looking at the ties in the front, I really don't know if these ties in the back being tied would make it look okay, or if it would just look like I have a cardigan on backwards. Because, yeah, I mean, maybe with a little bit of a different styling, like this could be an outfit if I just flipped my head around. And this is probably an outfit formula that I would follow to style this cardigan, except I'd probably choose a different mini skirt. I think this was just an instance of my vision and the vision on Pinterest being a little bit different. Well, there were quite a few ups and downs with these outfits. Like that red skirt is definitely something I would wear again. I have to figure out like a way to style that, even though the way that I styled it with the jeans I think was really good. And then of course I'm never putting tights on under shorts again. But I think overall there were more positives and more things I learned than things I hated. So that is a positive. And I can definitely see myself wearing some of the things that I styled today. And that is, of course, the goal of all this.